My name is Sitka Regan. I'm the CCO and driver for the Sitka Regan Racing F1 team. We're a brand new team on the grid, and our goal this season is to build and develop a car that can challenge the more established teams who have a bigger cash budget, more resources, and better name recognition. I'm also proud to announce that we have a new title sponsor in Monet. And our engine supplier is one of the most successful engine builders in Formula One over the last several seasons. Honda will supply our engines for this year. And last but not least, our second driver. He's reigning F2 champion, Teo Porcher. Alright guys, here we go.
New year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest outfit on the Formula One grid. Let's take a look at the brand new car.
Car looks good. Let's head to the factory and see about performance. Alright, we have 1,000 resource points. Front downforce upgrade to balance that out. And do we have enough points to do anything else? No, we don't. Alright, let's advance time. 520. Get weight reduction going. We definitely want to get weight reduction and drag reduction going.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier.
And our very first upgrade has failed.
The development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen. Not an easy decision, but your hands...
Give Porcher pace. The F2 drivers are a little underwhelming. Looks like we can still get it done in time for Jeddah. Can't get the engine power in time for Jeddah, but we can for Australia. Let's get that going. Every upgrade's gonna fail, apparently. Good. Very happy about that. Can get it in time for Jeddah, so we'll get our upgrades. We just have to do them twice. Looks like we finally have enough cash to head into the facilities menu.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
I think we're gonna go with quality control, considering all of our upgrades failed. First round. Alright, let's head into the race weekend. So we finished the quick practice programs and got some more resource points. Let's see where we're at. We have a minor engine power and performance, so we can do more aero. I'm gonna do front down force. And another weight reduction. And we are 7th best in the constructors right now out of 11. So we should qualify in somewhere in the 10 to 15 range. Would be pretty good. Qualifying will be the first time Teo and I can see what the car can do on light fuel and new tires. It'll be the first time we really see how we measure up against the competition. Let's try to get a good banker in. Battery should be enough to finish the lap. Give it a go. The rear end is sliding a bit more than I would like in the twisty section of Sector 1. A little better through there.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
A little tentative through there. But I really just want to get this banker. Get out of the way, please. A little deep into that corner, but it was better than the last lap. Right to the inside. Get a good final corner. Rear end's a little slidey on throttle. Let's see where this puts us. P6. P6. Sitting P15 and 16, right ahead of our teammate. Head out. All right, here we go. New set of tires. Let's see if I can get ourselves into Q2, which would be pretty good considering we're a brand new team on the grid. With very few upgrades. Went a little deep into there, but I think we'll be okay. Definitely better through those corners. About a 10th up now, 10th and a half up. Two and a half tenths up now. Able to carry a little bit more speed to the banking. Lost a little bit of time through that corner. Locked up a little bit. So we're still up. Much better through there. 3 tenths up. Good.
Seconds left in the session.
4 tenths. P8. P8. Let's see where we finish though. KO and myself both make it through. See the order. Finish in P10, KO Porter in P13. Alright, let's see what we can do in Q2. Alright, final run of Q2 on our new tires. We only had 1 set of new tires. Let's see where we can finish up. Currently P15. Not great through there, picked up a little bit of time. A little wide, tried to carry more speed in 6th gear there. 2.5 tenths. Much better through there. Half a second up. I don't think it'll be enough, but let's push on and see. bad line into that chicane. Final corner wasn't great. We were able to carry more speed. Pick up 8/10. Where does that put us? P11. Just missed out on Q3 in our very first race. P11 for us. We missed it by less than a tenth. Less than a tenth to Pierre Gasly in P10. Team 8 will be starting P16. P11, good starting point. Let's head into the race.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Stroll, the owner driver, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Hulkenberg, Joe, Hamilton, Théo Pourchaire, Albon, Magnussen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, and Logan Sargent.
Alright, let's get this going. We're gonna do the alternate strategy. I don't think we have the tire wear for softs. We have a safety car or something. It looks like we'll have a set of softs to use. Alright, let's get this started.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Like a pretty good mix of tires around us. E10 because Hamilton got a penalty. Something. Gasly ahead on hards. That's an opportunity for us. Alonso behind us on soft.
Conditions
That's
are stable
dangerous.
at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Alonso will probably come through on us early on those fresh softs. Hello, Gasly. Pretty good
Superb
parking.
there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed.
And the countdown has begun on the 2023 season. Let's make it a good one. And we got a really good launch off the line. Gasly, a terrible start on those hard. I mean, into the braking zone, and we braked too late and it's careened into Piastri. And we've hit Piastri. Not ideal. We're lucky not to break a wing.
I think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Damage already. It's not a good start. Do our best to recover here. I think we'll let Alonso go. He's on softs and a better car. Don't know there's much we can do. We'll burn a little bit of battery and try to stay on the back of Alonso and ahead of Ocon.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Start was fine other than getting ourselves into the back of Piastri. Covered okay, still sitting P10. Use some battery to keep up with Alonso. First chicane was much better, not YOLOing into the McLaren. Seem to be holding Alonso reasonably well.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Lap 2 into 3, we have some battling between Russell and Piastri. Russell tries to go around the outside at the final corner. Piastri pulls slightly ahead now. Back and forth we go towards the first corner. Doesn't look like Piastri suffering any ill effects from me rocketing into the side of his car. If we can stick in Alonso's DRS, we might be able to stay in the points. Still struggling a bit with that corner. Snap a oversteer. Just got DRS. Let's see what's up with our teammate. He's in an intense battle with Lewis Hamilton right now. Pulls slightly ahead of Hamilton. It's a good move by Pourchaire. Doesn't look like Hamilton's done yet. He's coming up the outside into the fast chicane. Will they go side by side? No, Pourchaire has to back out of it. Really good move by Lewis Hamilton there. Let's watch the battle for second place. Perez stays just ahead of Sainz. Little bit of contact between Carlos Sainz and Perez. Doesn't look like either driver picked up any damage. Back to our POV on lap 4. The Aston's going side by side. Stroll's managed to stay ahead of Alonso. On worse tires. Alonso's not going to like being attacked by his own teammate. Got too much of that curb. And Alonso has his nose up Stroll's gearbox ahead. Just waiting for the DRS zone. A little wide and a little deep into that corner. Managed to get DRS though, which is good. Keeping DRS is keeping us in this fight. Oh, lock the rears. Had a bit of a lock up there, but managed to skate through it. Looking at the battle for P13, Pierre Gasly's trying to go up the inside of Zhou Guanyu. Zhou's giving him quite the squeeze, pushing Gasly really far to the inside. too far to the inside. Gasly tries to go back to the middle. Lewis Hamilton's on the outside. Now we're 3 wide into the first chicane. Gasly manages to stay ahead with a little bit of contact. Ooh, Alonso and Stroll side by side, nearly making contact through the first chicane. The Aston's going side by side, really slowed us up. Lost a lot of our momentum. Ooh, big slide from Alonso there off the curb. Yep, we're in the 25% range. We're gonna start really struggling on these tires soon. On to lap 6 now. Both Ferraris have DRS on Perez. And Leclerc passes both going around the outside of the final corner. Perez manages to slither back ahead. But Leclerc's not done. He's gonna open up the DRS for another attack. Leclerc pulls even, and then Leclerc's ahead. Sainz now trying to get past, but it looks like Perez blocked him off. Leclerc managed to get past, Sainz didn't. The Astons keep battling with keeping me in the fight. Alonso's got to be hurting on those softs. Oh, big dive around the outside from Alonso. Wish slowed them down enough to give me DRS, if I can maintain. Could be the damage, but I'm struggling to keep up with them when they're not battling. The car feels horrible right now. Really fighting the car. Could be partial setup issue. I went a little aggressive on the rear end roll bar. Having to be really ginger on the acceleration.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
The only thing keeping me in it is Alonso and Stroll aren't doing each other any favors. They keep fighting, keeping me in DRS, which is keeping me ahead of Hamilton in P11. Check in on our teammate now on lap 9. He's struggling a bit down in P16. Hopefully he can make some moves forward after the pit stop. Alonso and Stroll going side by side again. Out of the final corner, onto the pit straight. We're gonna tuck into the slipstream of Alonso. Pull off to the right. Faint to the inside, but we're gonna back out of it. A little too far back for a dive bomb. Almost went for the dive there, but them going side by side is making me real nervous. Oh, had a bit of a slide there and nearly contacted the wall.
Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
I'm sure Joe is behind us. Unfortunately, the Alfa Romeo is behind us. 15 laps too many. Might box. We've lost DRS. I feel like we should have boxed last lap, but not much we can do about that at the moment. Coming in on lap 11 into 12. Into the pits. We're gonna fit the hard tires. Grab a drink. Good turn in.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the left rear wheel. We need to try and put that behind
Not
us.
what we
and let's
needed, a
finish the
long
race
pit
as strong
stop.
as possible. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
It seems my pit crew is rustier than I am. Do what we can to make up for it. Drops us down to P20. Let's check in on Max Verstappen now. Coming out of the banked corner just after his pit stop on lap 12. And he loses power. He's lost power and there's smoke coming out of his engine compartment. One of the Red Bulls is going to be out of the very first race of the season. The championship favorite. Will this cause a safety car? There's local yellows currently. That's the worst timing ever. Really could have used the safety car, the VSC, one lap earlier.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. The track is clear. Green flag.
So we'll see shortly which drivers ahead benefited by pitting under the virtual safety car. See how much time we can make up. Verstappen's out, that's free position. Still struggling with the rear end sliding on us through the high-speed corners. Let's see what we can do.
And gap to the car in front is 8.0 seconds.
I think we're out of the points with that unfortunate turn of safety car luck unless the undercut is powerful enough. Could get a bit of luck later. Another safety car could box us off. We'll see. Never give up. Never give up. Especially in my team, weird shit happens.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.9 seconds.
Gasly behind on mediums might actually catch us. If he does, might actually just try to share
Teo's in
DRS.
the pits. Teo in the pits.
Looks like everybody's in from their pit stop now. See where everybody filters out. See if the undercut worked out for us. Maintaining ninth. I'd call that a win with the underbody damage. Skill issue. Going through the bank corner now. Halfway through the race, lap 14, and we're still in the points. It's looking promising. Trying to take it easy on the accelerator, trying to save the rears. The rears were a little bit quicker than our fronts.
The car ahead of you just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
still being able to maintain and hold P9. Looks like we are, what happened to Gasly? Gasly was 4 seconds behind us. I look around and he's gone now. Magnussen 7.6 back. I'm in a really good position to score points here. Lap 17, Norris is all over the back of Perez. This is the battle for P2 and 3. Norris is in full attack mode. He's pulled right up to the back of Perez. Now he's pulled out of the slipstream and will try to go around the outside. And it looks like he's got the move done. Into the final corner. Anyway, trying to maintain our pace, maintain the gap, try to catch up a little bit to Stroll if we can, but I would be extremely happy with a P9. Alonso and Piastri are side by side in the battle for 5th. Alonso tries to go up the inside, but Piastri squeezes him out. That's a tough place to get a pass done. Piastri maintains the position.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.3 seconds.
There's another instance of the rear end getting really slidey on us, this time in the slow speed. Look at the tires, are right at 25%. Tire wear cliff in this game is really noticeable, really dramatic. Really have to focus on not overdriving. Making sure you have a tire maintenance phase in every stint. Don't push too hard and burn the tires out too quickly. Struggling with the throttle through that corner and the rear end a little bit.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.9 seconds.
Right now we're just ticking off the laps, trying to put in consistent lap times. The Aston Martin ahead of Stroll is a little too quick for us. And it looks like Magnussen and Ocon are a little too slow to catch up to us. Very much in our own race. Ocon got past Magnussen. Keep an eye on that, see if he's any faster than Magnussen. Magnussen's gap, we maintained it about 5 seconds. Right now to Ocon, 5.2. See where that's at around here next lap. Without some kind of help from safety car, this is probably the best we can hope for. We had bad luck with the safety car already today. If we'd have waited one lap longer, we could have boxed out of the virtual safety car. Let's check in on the battle for the final podium position. Carlos Sainz is chasing Sergio Perez into the final corner now. He will have DRS. Perez goes defensive. Sainz tucks into the slipstream, goes around the outside, and completes a fairly routine pass. Those Ferraris seem to have really excellent pace this race. Let's see if Sainz can catch Lando Norris for P2.
gap to your teammate behind is 0.7 seconds.
.7 seconds, huh? Mark, you might want to check your calculations on that.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
I wish our teammate was .7 behind. It would mean we were both in the points.
Final lap. Push, push.
Final lap. Oh, big moment there. Very nearly lost the car. Big snap of oversteering. Very nearly crashed on the final lap. Let's check in on the battle for P2 now. Sainz chasing Lando Norris. Norris had a bit of a snap out of that corner and allows Sainz even closer. I think Norris is too far ahead for the moment. Only about half a lap left. Sainz will get another bite of DRS out of the fast chicane. Tucks into the slipstream of Norris. Norris goes defensive. Sainz goes round the outside. And it looks like that Ferrari just has a little bit too much pace for the McLaren. Norris will have a chance to fight back with DRS of his own down the pit straight. Tucks into Sainz's slipstream, but he's gonna run out of room. That was another big snap. Wow. We just about binned it twice on the final lap. I think we're gonna take it easy from here. Got some points, P9.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Alonso, driver of the day.
A sterling effort from the team and a magnificent drive to secure victory here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
Charles Leclerc with a big win.
Played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari.
One-two finish. That's a scary start for Ferrari if you're Red Bull or any of the top teams.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. And with today's impressive result, Charles Leclerc steps into the championship lead. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Charles Leclerc
Theo
showed
Porcher.
exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.